Reading really is fundamental to learning, and it always has been. Oftentimes you can have students that start off as what we call precocious readers, but they will plateau at the third grade level because then that expectation for comprehension really increases. Even some of the most sophisticated readers at the fifth grade level still at times have difficulty with comprehension. These sort of discrepancies in ability levels have existed for as long as I've been in education. The difference is how we choose to respond to it. Part of the appeal of having something like Cascade being offered is that it was one of the very first times where there was an approach that not only was it grounded in research about the way students read and how their minds process the written word, but it was also something that really attended to syntax and how our traditional text is formatted. On the surface of it, it's deceptively simple, but in terms of how a child processes that and how they're able to make sense of their reading through that is really quite ingenious. Cascade can basically convert the text to make it more accessible for that child to learn on an independent reading level. If you can remove barriers like those visuals that can be stumbling blocks to their understanding, why wouldn't you do that? The implementation is very easy. It gives results quickly. It is not one of those things that's going to involve hours of teachers having to attend workshops or trainings. It is such a natural fit as something to supplement the rich and varied experiences that our highly educated teachers provide. I have seen what it did in a short amount of time. The scores and the metrics have really shown incredible growth for a number of our students. It's how they feel about themselves as learners that is the bar. I think it's that ideal tool to put in that teacher's toolkit to be able to bring more students on board and to really spread that love of reading.
Currently, I am working in 4th and 5th grade with students who are at least 2 grade levels below in reading. I'm a voracious reader myself, and so that was one thing that as a classroom teacher, this new aspect was exciting to me. And this new way of reading, as the kids kind of talked about it. One particular student that I'm super excited about, I just tested him within the last few days on the QRI, and he has made tremendous growth. I'm not saying that it's only Cascade, but I do think Cascade was what gave him the confidence that he needed to see himself as a reader. It was almost like you could see that mind shift for him, which as teachers, that's really cool to see. If we asked him tomorrow, he probably would tell you he's a reader. That's what is important for kids. It just opens up so many doors for kids educationally if they believe in themselves as readers. This program is really going to help those readers who don't believe in themselves and really are struggling.